my plan for a current website I am working on, and a talk on diversity and the importance of it. I want you to go away today, having listened to this presentation, having learned about the process I went through with my plan, and also explain what diversity is. When creating a website development plan, the key is to know your target audience, which, as I'm working for a garden landscaping firm, will be people with outside land, most likely homeowners with gardens. The goals and objectives for this site is to build and develop a website with the purpose to drive sales and visitors to the site, and to create a site that is able to engage, inform, and hopefully lead to sales and work for the garden landscape company. With a plan put in place for the design structure and content is to be as easy and as uncomplicated as possible. I will upload images of previous work undertaken and making it stand out. Phase 1 will be the planning, making sure we put everything needed and wanted by the client on the site. The website will have sub-pages which will include client information, testimonials, services, an About Us page, an inquiry contact form, also a sidebar that will navigate to other pages such as services offered, galleries, images, etc. The header will have the company's logo, a search bar, a modern navigation page, and will include the firm's social media links, and also a footer which will have a sitemap. A crucial requirement for this site will be a contacts page where the visitors can ask questions. It will also be optimised for mobile, considering that a large percentage of traffic on the internet now comes from smart devices such as iPhones, Android, etc. After implementation of the site, the next step will be promoting it through social media and trying to get a higher search engine ranking. To help with a higher ranking, we need a really good domain name. Also, having good content and using keyword research will hopefully achieve a higher ranking amongst the most popular search engines such as Google, Firefox, Opera, etc., which will also increase the visibility of the website, leading to more traffic. When designing a website, a main priority is accessibility and usability. A requirement for accessibility is making sure the website will work within technologies that will help with the visually impaired, such as screen readers that can read text or code, so the visitor can hear it being spoken. And making sure that this site is usable and considering the needs of people with disability helps making the website inclusive for all. This will include making the site readable for people with low literacy, new users of the internet, and users of mobile devices which the text will be smaller. This will mean sticking strictly to the guidelines and standards of the web, make it inclusive, and more important, making it diverse. Question you may ask as to why diversity will make a difference. Being diverse in design, apart from the obvious ethical reason, is that it's good for business too. Being diverse can mean different approaches and enter new markets. For example, when working with a group that has the same similar background, age, so on, can also lead to similar ideas. Having a different perspective from someone with a different background can possibly mean different thinking ideas. The more ideas, the better the project you're undertaking can only be better. It's all about being inclusive and ensuring involvement for all, regardless of skin, colour of skin, education, culture, etc. Different people may have different needs and may disagree about priority. Diversity is recognising that each person is different and every person has different needs and different characteristics, and that can be linked to equality. So an appropriate rule or guideline will need to be put in place and not allow ignorance. Diversity is more than race or ethnic related. A diverse website or workforce may have character varying from religious, political beliefs, gender, education, social background, etc. I am going to play a short video which explains a lot more on diversity. It's by Gwen Glynn, and it talks about equality, diversity and inclusion. Sexual orientation, marriage and civil partnership.